Is there a bait that can even beat the curly tail grub? Well, I've got the answer for you. Alright, what I'm using is a Bass Pro Shops Crappie Max Squirm and Squirt rigged on a 1/32 ounce painted lead jig head paired with a 4-pound test line. We're going to see if we can try and catch some crappie and panfish today. Oh, just had a fish. Not very big, but it was a fish. There he is. Hey, it's a baby bass. Look at him. Tiny guy. Probably the smallest bass I've ever caught. Alright, let's release him and get back to fishing. Oh, that was a bite. Aw, he brought me into a stick. Oh, there he is. Green sunfish. Wrapped me around a rock, almost came off. Look at that one. Pretty colors on that guy. Thanks for biting, bud. Oh, another tiny bass. This one's smaller than the last one. Little guy. Thanks for biting, bud. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, no. Don't flop in the water. Don't flop in the water. Come here. There we go. That one's a little bit bigger than what we've been catching. Got this beautiful green sunfish. There he is. Oh, it's another little bass. This one's a bit darker than the others. Come here, buddy. Let me save you. Seems like these bass are getting smaller and smaller on camera. See you later, buddy. Thanks for biting. Nice skip. It's gotta attract something. Yep, green sunfish. That's the beauty of skipping crappie jigs. Makes those fish think there's a feeding frenzy. Let's let them go. Oh, that one's much bigger. Oh, wow. I'm glad I got that on video. That one's a good size. Happy to catch that any day. That's about big enough to eat right there. Beautiful colors on him. That nice yellow cream colored belly. Those turquoise spots. It's a beautiful fish. Let's let him go. Thanks for biting, buddy. Now I'm fishing a boat ramp. A lot of the time they'll be stacked on the sides of it on the end of it. Oh, there's a fish. Green sunfish. Right on the sides of it, just like I said. Let's let him go. There we go. Didn't even have to set the hook on him. He bit as it came out of the water. Little green sunfish. It just hooked into something. Oh, it's a decent bass. Just small enough to boat flip. There we go. That's an upgrade. Way he was fighting, I thought he was a crappie. Hooked him good, too. Come on. Didn't bring my pliers, like an idiot. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. Gonna get a quick picture, then I'm gonna let him go. Alright, let's release this beautiful bass. Nice. Thanks for biting, buddy. Oh. Bluegill. Nope, green sunfish. I watched him eat that. Let's release him. There's a fish. Don't jump. It's another bass, I think. Yep. No, it's a crappie. Yes! Yes! Finally, a crappie. Fought like a bass. It's just a little 6 or 7 inch crappie. Not really much to brag about, but I've been trying to catch this crappie for hours now. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a white crappie. You can tell by the amount of spines and the spots and stripes. Well, let's get a release on him. Been working very hard to catch this one crappie. Let's get a release on him. Thanks for biting, buddy. Today, we've got a bait that could even beat the curly tail grub for multi-species fishing. The Bass Pro Crappie Max Squirm and Squirt tube. Blackened chartreuse, extra salt, it's killer. With this tube, I like to rig it on a 5-foot to 6-foot ultralight rod paired with 4-pound test monofilament. And this rod right here is the Berkeley Lightning rod. You've seen it in the video. I pair it with a 1/32 ounce jig head or a 1/24 ounce jig head. Especially these dock flipping or dock shooting jig heads, because they have those ribs on them and it holds the tube on really well. In the video I just used a 1/32 ounce jig head. And one of the things I really like about the Crappie Max lures, they're super durable. Before I even recorded the video, I caught one bluegill before I started recording, and the last time I went fishing at that lake, I also used this. I caught a couple little bass, green sunfish, and it's still holding up fine. I'll probably get another trip out of this. You can use this multiple trips in a row, and it'll last you. Another thing that I think you guys will love about the Bass Pro Crappie Max Squirm and Squirts is how affordable they are. Especially in the 1.5 inch size, my favorite size. You can get the 40 pack for just $10 to $12, I think it is, when the 15 pack is $8. So you're getting way more baits for a great deal. Now what I'm doing with this bait, I'm sure you've observed while watching the video, I'm just casting out along the bank or along structure, and I'm just reeling in at a slow to medium pace while twitching it very subtly with those tentacles or tendrils on the end of the tube. It's supposed to imitate a minnow. It makes those tendrils flutter and twitch. It makes it look like a minnow in distress. And this time of year in the fall, that is amazing for every species of predatory fish. Because in this stage of the year, at least here in Missouri, and in the Midwest in general, during the early to mid, sometimes late fall if it's that warm, the shad and other species of small bait fish will spawn. And that's what these crappie, small bass, and green sunfish will feed on. They'll cruise the banks and just chase the schools of shad, circle up on them, and eat them. A lot of times this year you'll see crappie busting on top all times of day, and it's just a fun time to fish with these because you know you'll catch one. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me in the comments if you want to see more videos like this or if you just want to see shorts. I would appreciate it if you took a little bit of time to answer, please. And here we have Dutch, one of our dogs. Remember, our dogs, both of them, are always watching. Remember, good luck fishing.